10 NFL legends whose kids shocked the world by choosing a different sport from NFL greatness to surprising sport switches. These legendary players raised kids who chose their path. Here are 10 NFL legends whose kids did just that. 10. Calvin Hill, Grant Hill, basketball. Calvin Hill was one of the best football players in the NFL during the 1970s. He played as a running back for the Dallas Cowboys and quickly became a star. In his first year, he won the A-word for Rookie of the Year, showing everyone he was ready for the big stage. Over time, he was picked for the Pro Bowl 4 times and helped the Cowboys win Super Bowl VI. Calvin wasn't just strong and fast, he was also very smart. He went to Yale University, one of the top schools in America, which made him stand out even more. He later played for the Washington Redskins and the Cleveland Browns. But Calvin's son, Grant Hill, chose a different path. Instead of football, Grant loved basketball. He became a star at Duke University, winning 2 national championships and becoming one of the best college players in the country. In 1994, he joined the NBA and was named Rookie of the Year, just like his dad was in football. Grant played for teams like the Detroit Pistons, Orlando Magic, and Phoenix Suns, becoming a 7-time NBA All-Star. He was known for being smooth, smart, and respectful on and off the court. Later, he was honored by being added to the Basketball Hall of Fame. 9. Jack Snow JT Snow, baseball. Jack Snow was one of the most beloved wide receivers in the Los Angeles Rams' history. Snow became a fan favorite during his 11-year NFL career, all of it with the Rams. He was drafted in the first round in 1965. He quickly made his mark on the league. His breakout season came in 1967, when he earned Pro Bowl honors after recording over 700 receiving yards and 5 touchdowns. Snow played during a gritty, defense-heavy era, yet still managed to shine with his consistent production and reliability. He was a central figure in the Rams offense through the late 1960s and early 1970s, helping the team to multiple playoff appearances. Beyond the field, he later transitioned to broadcasting, continuing his connection to the game and earning respect for his insight and professionalism. But the next generation of Snow athleticism would make its mark not on the football field, but on the baseball diamond. His son, JT Snow, chose a different path, one that led him to Major League Baseball, where he became one of the top defensive first basemen of his era. JT played 13 seasons in the MLB, most notably with the San Francisco Giants, where he won 6 Gold Glove Awards for his exceptional fielding. Known for his smooth glove work, sharp instincts, and leadership, JT became a key part of the Giants' success in the late 1990s and early 2000s. 8. John Elway Jessica Elway, basketball. John Elway is one of the most famous quarterbacks in NFL history. He played his whole career with the Denver Broncos and became known for leading amazing fourth-quarter comebacks. Fans called him Captain Comeback because of how often he helped his team win in the final minutes. He led the Broncos to 5 Super Bowls and won 2 of them before retiring in 1999. John had a strong arm, could move well, and always stayed calm under pressure. He finished his career with over 51,000 passing yards and more than 300 touchdowns. In 2004, he was added to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. After retiring as a player, he worked as a team executive and helped the Broncos win another Super Bowl in 2016. While John Elway made his name in football, his daughter Jessica Elway chose a different sport. She fell in love with basketball and worked hard to become a strong player. Jessica played at Cherry Creek High School in Colorado and stood out for her skill and effort. She later joined the women's basketball team at Stanford University, one of the best college programs in the country. Jessica was known for being a smart, hard-working team player who also did well in school. 7. Chad Ochochinco Johnson Chael Johnson, track and field. Chad Johnson, also known as Ochochinco, was one of the most exciting wide receivers in NFL history. He played most of his career with the Cincinnati Bengals and became famous for his speed, creative touchdown dances, and fun personality. Chad made the Pro Bowl 6 times and had over 1,000 receiving yards in 6 straight seasons from 2001 to 2007. He was known for his quick footwork, strong hands, and the ability to outsmart defenders. Meanwhile, Chad Johnson's daughter, Chael Johnson, chose a different path from her father's football legacy by focusing on track and field. Even as a young girl, she showed amazing speed and talent. When she was just 12 years old, she won the 800-meter race at the AAU Junior Olympics, a big event for young athletes across the country. As she got older, she kept working hard and kept getting better. Before long, she became one of the best young runners in the country. Her effort paid off when she joined the track team at the University of Kentucky, which is one of the top schools for college athletes in the sport. 6. Clay Matthews Jr. Klay Thompson, basketball. Clay Matthews Jr. was a tough and reliable linebacker who played in the NFL for 19 seasons. Most of his career was spent with the Cleveland Browns, and he finished his playing days with the Atlanta Falcons. He made 4 Pro Bowls and played in over 270 games, which is a rare achievement, especially for a defensive player. He wasn't the flashiest player, but he was one of the most respected. Clay Matthews Jr. built a successful career in football, becoming a well-respected linebacker in the NFL. His son, Klay Thompson, carried on the family's athletic legacy by making his mark in basketball. As a star player for the Golden State Warriors, Klay became known for his smooth shooting and strong defense. His calm demeanor and sharp skills helped the Warriors win 4 NBA championships. Among his most memorable moments are scoring 60 points in just 29 minutes and setting an NBA record with 14 three-pointers in a single game. 5. Jonathan Hayes Jackson Hayes, basketball. Jonathan Hayes had a strong and steady career in the NFL. He played as a tight end for 12 seasons, spending most of his time with the Kansas City Chiefs before finishing with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Over his career, he played in 184 games, recorded 153 receptions, gained 1,718 receiving yards, and scored 13 touchdowns. His role on the field required both strength and intelligence. He had to block like an offensive lineman and also serve as a reliable target in the passing game. After retiring as a player, Jonathan moved into coaching. He worked as a tight ends coach for the Cincinnati Bengals and later became a head coach in the XFL. His football journey reflected a mindset built on discipline, preparation, and leadership. These values became part of the foundation he passed on to his son, Jackson. Jackson Hayes didn't go into football like his father. Instead, he took his talent and athletic build to basketball. He grew into a tall, explosive player with great jumping ability and quick movement. Jackson played college basketball at the University of Texas, where he impressed fans and scouts with his shot blocking and energy. In 2019, he was selected 8th overall in the NBA draft by the New Orleans Pelicans. He now plays for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4. Edgerrin James Jizzle James, basketball. Edgerrin James was one of the best running backs in NFL history. He spent most of his career with the Indianapolis Colts, known for his smooth running style, smart decision-making, and powerful play. Playing alongside quarterback Peyton Manning, he helped build one of the league's top offenses in the early 2000s. Over 11 seasons in the NFL, Edgerrin rushed for more than 12,000 yards and scored 80 touchdowns. He earned 4 Pro Bowl selections, led the league in rushing twice, and was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2020. While Edgerrin James made his name in football, his son Edward James II, better known as Jizzle, chose basketball instead. Growing up around sports, Jizzle gravitated toward the court and quickly made a name for himself. As a junior at Olympia High School in Orlando, he averaged 25.4 points per game and was ranked as a 4-star recruit listed among the top 10 point guards in the class of 2023. He committed to the University of Cincinnati, turning down offers from schools like Indiana, Miami, and USC. 3. Mark Schlereth Daniel Schlereth, baseball. Mark Schlereth had a strong and successful career in the NFL as a tough and dependable offensive guard. He was picked in the 10th round of the 1989 NFL Draft by the Washington Redskins. Over 12 seasons in the league, he became known for his strength, hard work, and determination on the field. He won 2 Super Bowls with Washington, including Super Bowl 26, and later added another title with the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl 32. During his time in Denver, he helped protect quarterback John Elway during some of the team's most memorable seasons. Mark was famous for playing through many injuries and even had more than 20 knee surgeries. His ability to push through pain made him a respected figure in the game. He was chosen for the Pro Bowl twice and is still remembered as one of the most reliable linemen of his time. Mark's son, Daniel Schlereth, took a different path in sports. Instead of football, he chose baseball. While studying at the University of Arizona, Daniel became known for his strong left-handed pitching and confidence on the mound. In 2008, the Arizona Diamondbacks saw his potential and picked him in the first round of the MLB Draft, 26th overall. A year later, he made his Major League Baseball debut. Later, Daniel was traded to the Detroit Tigers in a major deal that involved pitcher Edwin Jackson. He played mainly as a left-handed relief pitcher, often called on to face tough hitters in high-pressure moments. Between 2009 and 2012, he appeared in 94 MLB games and had a career earned run average, ERA, of 4.35. Although his time in the big leagues was short, Daniel showed the same determination and fighting spirit that his father was known for, just in a different sport. 2. Manu Tuiasosopo Matt Tuiasosopo, baseball. Manu Tuiasosopo made his mark as a fierce and dependable defensive lineman in the National Football League. Selected in the first round of the 1979 NFL Draft by the Seattle Seahawks, Manu quickly established himself as a strong presence on the defensive front. He played for both the Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers over an 8-season career, earning a reputation for strength, speed, and discipline. One of the highlights of his career came in 1984 when he helped the 49ers win Super Bowl 19 under head coach Bill Walsh and quarterback Joe Montana. Tuiasosopo's ability to pressure quarterbacks and stop the run made him an important part of that dominant defense. By the time he retired, he had played in over 100 games and left behind a legacy of hard-nosed, intelligent play. Manu's son, Matt Tuiasosopo, didn't follow his father into football, but chose baseball instead. Matt was a highly recruited high school quarterback, but his skills on the baseball field stood out even more. He was selected in the 3rd round of the 2004 MLB Draft by the Seattle Mariners, beginning a professional baseball journey that spanned several years and multiple teams. As a utility player, Matt filled in across several positions and became known for his versatility and team-first attitude. He played in the majors for the Mariners, Detroit Tigers, and Atlanta Braves, recording a 206 batting average, 12 home runs, and 45 RBIs in parts of 5 MLB seasons. After his playing days, Matt transitioned into coaching and management and is now a rising manager in the minor leagues. 1. Anquan Boldin Jr. Basketball. Anquan Boldin was one of the toughest and most reliable wide receivers in NFL history. He was known for his strong hands, physical play, and fearless attitude. Boldin began his professional football journey in 2003 when he was drafted in the 2nd round by the Arizona Cardinals. He made a huge impact right away, gaining 217 receiving yards in his first game, which was an NFL rookie record at the time. Over his 14-year career, Boldin played for several teams, including the Cardinals, Baltimore Ravens, San Francisco 49ers, and Detroit Lions. He finished his career with more than 13,700 receiving yards and 82 touchdowns. He went to the Pro Bowl 3 times and won a Super Bowl with the Ravens in 2013. In 2022, he became a finalist for the Pro Football Hall of Fame, showing how much he meant to the game. While his father made a name in football, Anquan Boldin Jr. chose to play basketball. He plays as a guard for the University at Buffalo and is already showing great promise. In his freshman season, he had a big game where he scored 19 points, grabbed 3 rebounds, made 3 assists, had 2 steals, and blocked a shot. This is just the beginning for the young lad. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out more NFL content right here on the channel. Thanks for watching.